Hello, 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 everyone. Hope all is good. No lie, I was this close to being late. That close. I literally made it by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Anyway, hope everybody had a good weekend. Amongst everything that's going on, hope everything has been pretty solid. Um, yeah, so, and I thank all of y'all. In case y'all don't know, I do appreciate all the support that y'all give me on these things when I'm doing this, because I know I couldn't make it this far without you, so I do appreciate the support. And well, let's just hit right on into it, because I would like to clarify some things up from last Monday. I'm only gonna hit on it and then move on, because I feel like I express more of my opinion than actually give the facts like I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna hit on it and then move back on. So I'm gonna pretty much clarify and then move on with the next subject. Or if y'all got anything y'all want to say, feel free to put it in the comment box. So let me see. Hold on. So last week we were talking about racism. Really, I didn't really give an explicit detail on it. Like I said, I pretty much hit and miss. So now I'm gonna tell you what it is, just plain and simple. So racism is prejudice, discrimination, I can't remember that other word, but that's what it is. For a race that believes that they are superior to another. And then that's the dictionary version. And so for me to explain it, that's the dictionary version. As I looked more into the history and everything about it, I found that it is also pretty much a separation. A separation between two races, two cultures, whatever. It's pretty much a separation, and it can be something as minute as the features on your face, a body feature, and something that is as big as your skin color. So it can be a lot of things. And as I was looking in there, I have a lot of examples on it, but pretty much a separation. You can't get anywhere when you're separated. When you're united is where you can get somewhere. So if I had a picture I could draw for you, I would say it's more like this. And again, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. It's usually you may have one side is full of one culture, one side of the mountain is full of one culture, the other side of the mountain is full of another culture, and right in between there is a bridge. Now let's call that bridge racism. You need the bridge ain't going nowhere. The bridge ain't going nowhere. But what we're trying to do now is we're trying to get one side of the culture across that bridge, so we actually have a nice little spectrum, not just one side here, or one trying to keep the other down, or one. We're trying to blend it. We're trying to make a nice little melting pot so that it is equality and fairness for all. Now again, that's my understanding of it all, but I just wanted to clear that up because like I said, I really did most of my human rights speech last Monday, and I wanted to, say I do study. I do, and so I just wanted to clear that up. That's what I felt racism was. It's just a separation, and what we're trying to do now with all the protesting and everything is we're trying to blend that. We're trying to get across that bridge and make it more equality for everybody. So there's that. And again, if you have anything to say, feel free to comment or text. I'm trying to get multitasking here, so I'm trying to answer the questions and keep my focus at the same time. Believe me, it is not as easy as it looks. Now, the question I have for y'all, and this is a question. I don't have any thoughts on it because I don't know how to feel on it. But do y'all ever feel like the media is very contradicting? Like they want us to debate with each other on everything. Like on one side you have all these facts and evidence, and then on the other side you have all these other facts and evidence, and we're pretty much being judge and jury, but we can never just get like on the same page unless we're with what am I trying to say? Unless we're voting or something like that. Like, we can't really get on the same page. I was talking to one of my friends today about it, and I was like, I feel like media literally contradicts everything because, and this may kind of sound conspiracy theorist type, but the government is always watching. You can't really put anything out there and say this is the true facts, because I honestly feel like there's another eye in the sky that is saying, oh, no, we got to tweak that a little bit before you put that out there, or nope, you may have to change that before you put that out there. And then when they get it just right, they put it out there, let the people start debating between each other about right or wrong, right or wrong, right or wrong. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And you can never just be on the same page, Now, I kind of think that's a good thing, too, because if I knew everything that my government was doing behind me, behind closed doors, I think I would either be scared or I would be a very hateful person. That's just it. So, but like I said, I don't really have an opinion on it. I just thought it would be an interesting topic. Like, is anything really legit these days? Unless you're physically there, you have no idea about anything unless you're physically there, and you're at the mercy of the media. And that's how media get paid, They put stuff out there to just keep you contradicting, saying, I think this, I think that. Like, where can we find the unity where we don't have to compromise? And that's another reason why I feel that the government's always watching, because either the people are going to have unity and come up against the government, or it's going to be something. And probably something never in our favor. But that's just, it's just a thought. It's just a thought, because I never know. I never, like, and I was just thinking, like I said, I was just thinking about that with my friend today. I was like, what if, you don't really know what to believe unless you're there. So, you really don't know how to, interpret everything, because you're doing your best interpretation. You're going by how you believe, what it's all based on and everything. And not necessarily, because of the facts. They put facts out there, but are they really facts? So I just found that funny because me and one of my friends, we were talking about that, and I was like, and the way that conversation came up is because I saw a post, and this dude was just set on being right. You know, he was just set on calling out everybody. He was defending himself till the end, and I was like, okay. Everybody knows you can go and Google your name, and you have all these things popping up, and you don't know you know you, so you know it ain't true or nothing, but you have all these things popping up, and you're like, okay, didn't know that was there, didn't know that was there, and then you bring up politics, especially politics, y'all, come on, especially politics. You bring up something political or something like that, you always have contradictions. And I remember learning in school, they'd always be like, well, the best way to research is to go into the library and actually get the hard copies of everything, because those are the records we have. But again, you never know what's true or false. So I just found that funny. I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't know how you should feel about it. I just found it funny. In a way. So, yeah. So I just how true is the media, even the internet, TV, news? How real is it? Because, like I said, it may sound conspiracy theorist, but the government is always watching. So I thought that was fun. So let's see what we got over here joining us. So I'm sending a shout out to all my people that are watching. To Candace. Ooh, sorry, Candace Burleson, one of my best friends, and Tamra, and all y'all that have joined me. Just sending a shout out to y'all. This is gonna be very short because there's not really a lot to talk about unless y'all want to chime in and tell me how your day's been and all that good stuff. Feel free. We got time. If not, that's it. Just food for thought. How true is media? Because we can always twist things around. We're very good at that, in my opinion. And news people make livings off of it, so yes. But that's it for today. It was nice being with y'all again on another Monday. And hold on, I'm trying to see. Also, if one of y'all figure out how I can share this video on the feed while still being on the page, that would be really helpful. Because I'm looking and I know this is going to be on the Vent Talk page, but I mean like sharing it from here onto the feed. But I think that's more on y'all end. Y'all have to press the share, so don't forget to share. Or like, or comment, or whatever. Greatly appreciate it. And so forth. But if y'all can figure that out, that would be great. Because I'm trying to see now how I can get this over there. But, again, thank y'all for joining me again on Vent Talk. I'm your host, Vernie B. And food for thought. Is the media having us contradict ourselves? Yes or no? Put your comments in there. I know I see Candace said yes. And I agree with her. But just let me know. Because I find it just extremely weird how we can never ever just settle on one thing. It's like multiples of things. And I guess it's because it's multiples of people with multiples ideas, multiples of backgrounds. I guess that could work too. But I feel like the media also never just gives you the clear-cut truth. They muddle it. But again, I have no opinions or thoughts on it. But if y'all do, feel free to comment, reply, send me a message, and so on and so forth. Other than that, y'all have a grand rest of your week. And I will see y'all next time, next Monday, live at 6. Same place, same time on Vent Talk. Alright. Bye, y'all.